Glad to have you with us from Orlando, Florida, one of the great vacation destinations in the entire land. Today, Camping World Stadium as a couple of teams square off for a chance to win the Pop-Tart Bowl. Bowl games are not only a reward for how you played in the regular season, but can be a springboard into next year as well. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Utah Utes, taking on a team from the ACC, the California Golden Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Cal Golden Bears offense will start this game off. And not only is this guy the energy and the engine of the offense, there's a certain charisma that he has that sort of elevates everyone around him.
He's got a moxie about him, Reese. It just seems like when he's in the huddle, he's got 10 other sets of eyeballs looking at him and believing in him to lead this offense down the field towards scoring points. This guy is a leader in every sense of the word.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. The Golden Bears want to move quickly. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Strong. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Cal! You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the finisher coming on a touchdown pass from 52 yards out. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So the Utah Utes offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. They'll put the tight end in motion. From the gun, the running back has it. Turns it on in midfield. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
To the ground, he's got it again. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Across the 25, he's got room. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Utes have it with a 1st and 10. Power football with the run. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Fires to the tight end. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. That's the end of the period, and Cal is on top. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. Looking to throw for it. He caught it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The Utes have it in scoring position on first and goal. They believe they can run right here. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Now on second and goal. Tries again to get it in. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. And they've moved their way down, but still they need 2 more yards. Can they bang it in with the running game on third down? Little touch pass to the receiver. And he's gonna score. Touchdown, Utah! A methodical drive, soul-crushing, spirit-breaking, and it ends in a touchdown.
And listen, I know everybody wants the big plays, the big, long touchdowns and all that stuff, but putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do time and time again, and it's demoralizing for the defense. Great drive by the offense.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. And that extra point leaves us deadlocked here in the second. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. He's got him in the flat. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. And the Golden Bears in the hurry-up.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. One thing I've noticed from talking to coaches about their approach to bowl games is how many of them use it as a springboard for next season. They try to focus on developing some of the new guys, maybe, that have joined them for the bowl practices.
I mean, you get 15-plus extra practices. You start to play and experience more as young guys. The older guys get a little bit more rest. But, yeah, you're building the future. You're building the foundation. You're working on your technique. And you know what? You also get to have some fun. I think that's important for team building, is having fun at your location, doing the different things together to start to build that unity that will make a big difference in the future.
Yeah, there's a saying in college football that your freshman year, when you get to bowl season, you're no longer a freshman. A lot of players grow up. You get the extra practices mentally, and from a confidence standpoint, you turn the page. I can remember back to my true freshman year, we were getting ready to play Penn State. We had a lot of NFL talent in my freshman class, and everybody just seemed to grow a foot taller. They were playing with a different intensity level that really paid off for us the next year.
To the air, it's Cuevas. Fires to the wideout. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. Looking to move it through the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Wiggins. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 1st and goal for the offense. Wants to pass. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Bears!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. They march 79 yards on the drive, and they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. Bringing it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with the young fellow on the sidelines, being like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
That's going to wrap up the first half here. And now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, 2 quarters down in the Pop-Tart Bowl. A couple of teams who battled their way here into bowl season looking to bring home some hardware. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the conclusion of the Pop-Tart Bowl.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Fires to the right. Pulls it in. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. They move the tight end all over. Leaves it with the running back. Sweet cut there. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. He'll pull it down, and he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. They'll try to get the first through the air. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab well past the sticks. Tackle is made after the first down. And the Utes come to the line with a new set of downs. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. Smashes through. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll pull it down and run. Get the touchdown, get the first down, or just get down, and the quarterback does. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. It is true as he puts 3 on the board.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. On the move from inside his 5. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. That's the end of the period, and Cal is on top. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. build this lead a little bit bigger, put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
With the catch, it's Strong. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Now on second down. Give to the running back. Shakes off the tackler. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. The Golden Bears will hustle to the line.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Dropping back, it's Cuevas. Takes the easy completion. Still running at the 40. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Gets away from one. He's got space. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Makes a man miss. Oh, the ball popped out. That's a way to mess up a drive. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Dude, you're in such a great position. You got the lead. Clock's winding down. I got to put some drives together. The last thing I can do is give the ball back to the other team. Horrible fumble. Big time costly mistake.
Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosion.
It's a fumble. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
And I tell you what, it's hard to be a quarterback in an option offense when you got so many things you have to be accountable for, and then you got to take care of the football, right? When you do make the decision to run, right or wrong, it's your decision. Now you got to wrap that thing up. You can't fumble the football now.
The defense will have to key on the run and try to get this ball back. They'll give it to the back. Makes his man miss. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can score and bleed the clock. He makes a grab, and he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. Just a crushing mistake on the penalty. Wipes out the touchdown, and now they'll have to try to get it together and score again. Handoff from the gun. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. 3rd and goal from way back there. Back to throw, it's Cuevas. Makes the grab, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Cal!
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth-quarter lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
21, Utah 10.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He's looking to throw. He wants a big play here late. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Makes the grab along the sidelines, but it'll be a little short of the first down. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Makes the grab, and he's got the first. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. He's taking the deep shot. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. They want to just keep throwing it. Makes the grab over the middle. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. He'll come out throwing on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Pollock. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. He's looking for an open man on second down. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Takes it the other way. After making the interception, he sets up his offense by running it back to the 39.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting a big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. And with the game all but decided, this quarterback will take a knee. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollock, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation